The game that you probably think you should have won in the end, but certain things went against you.
Yeah, I think because of, like I said before, I have to give the message back to the people who probably haven't came to the game. The game's been decided again not by the quality of one of the outfield players. It's been by a referee again, which is hard to take. We're not trying to say that it's not a tough job, but there's some big decisions that you just can't get right, can't get wrong. So that's disappointing, but certainly I think in terms of measuring the performance of both teams, whose goalkeeper has made the most saves, and it's certainly not mine. And to be fair to the goalkeeper, some of the saves that he's made were terrific saves, and they'll give every credit to him for that. We'll be disappointed, obviously we didn't take them, but we did everything that we could. Maybe second half a wee bit, we could have maybe been a wee bit better with the ball at times. We maybe forced it a little bit, but I think over the course of the 90 minutes, I think we edged it, and that's me being honest. I'm always very respectful to our opponents, but I think MD, who was here with a fair mind, would have to say that Tranmere was a better side.
You made a really positive start and got yourselves in front.
Yeah, it was strange. I felt really strange because for the first sort of 15 minutes we played some unbelievable controlled football. We got the goal, we got in front, and then we weren't professional enough to see through the little period after we scored the goal, which you've got to be. So all of a sudden we're standing there 2-1 down with a performance that we had. Sometimes it's just football, but to be 2-1 down, we thought, well, that felt strange. But I always felt there was something in us because they never got their heads down and they kept playing their football and they kept knocking it around, and we looked a constant threat all the time. We got into some good positions, and the keepers made some great saves, and I think we deservedly got the goal just before half time, and went back in level. And then the referee books my player for almost a diving header, momentum carrying him out over the pitch. He fell, and then he booked him. And then he's treading a tightrope then for 90 minutes, for the next 45 minutes. It's just common sense. Come on. I hate the game to be spoiled. I don't want to see the ref. I want two honest groups of footballers like they were today, just going at it 11v11, getting on with the game. It's a derby. Let the game go. It can't be all about the referees. It's got to be about the players and the fans enjoying watching games of football. So that's the thing that's disappointing me from a football man's point of view, not the manager of Tranmere. From a football man's point of view, it's too much.
Did you get an explanation from the referee about why he gave the penalty?
You don't. Well, so we should have had one before it, if that's the case. I mean, what is it he's seen? I don't know what he's seen. I don't know. There's two guys in an 18-yard box one's trying to find space, the other one's marking him. There's going to be some kind of contact. There's got to be some. My fella's won the ball. He's headed the ball. So, listen, who knows? At the end of the day, we'll be more pleased with the point, I think, than Wrexham. I think in these games you can't lose them. You don't want to come into these and lose them. And certainly at home, we would be wanting to pick up as many points as possible. And we came to a really tough game and picked up what will prove to be a really big win.
A lot of credit to Ollie Norburn, Jay Harris, the way they got you down and playing again, didn't they, those two in the middle of the park?
Well, I said to them there, I said it's not. It's really I try and be honest with my team all the time because I want to improve, but I really could just say that my sort of 11 players didn't take part in the game and have a massive part in it. There wouldn't be any. So they all took part in a massive game, and apart from us not nudging it and getting the 3 points, I couldn't really fault them in terms of performance. Yeah, there would be things that will pull apart, but some of the chances we got, I thought Norris is just going to notch up from a great little pass from Eddie. I thought, wow, that'll be some funny stuff. But listen, 2-2, I believe a full house. good honest game of football. That's what football should be all about.
Yeah, terrific atmosphere, as you say. 8,500 fans here. Both sides
Brilliant.
playing it in the right spirit as well.
Every credit to both sets of players. Every credit to both sets of fans. They made it a real good atmosphere, a real good spectacle, and both represented the division really, really well, and that was very pleasing.
And in the bigger picture, as you say, you go draw. You say you don't want to lose to your rivals, do you? But
No.
still just 5 points off the top. So
Well,
you're still right there amongst it.
Well, I think that's what we would have to be honest and say that's the first prize that we're battling for, isn't it? So for that gap not to open up on us, for us to come here and somebody would have offered us that would have been the minimum we would have taken before the game, but we'll take it now. We're going to a home game next week. We'll have a good week's training. We'll have Solid nudging to come back. We've got a game on Tuesday. We'll have James Wallace coming back. So we've got a number of our players who we knew could influence the last 15 games coming back into the group again.
And interesting to see you using Eddie Clark in a slightly different role today. You doubled your left-footed players down this side.
Well, Eddie's a fantastic footballer and a very good athlete. We wouldn't pigeonhole him and say what his best position is, but certainly he has the qualities that we knew that when you looked at it, you thought, with the qualities that he's got, the energy he's got, he might just be the one that gives you that wee bit of magic, and he did great when he came on. He's so composed and just gets on with it. So, yeah, I think that we would be pleased with that decision to bring Eddie on. He did really well when he came on, and we're delighted with him.
And don't let the performance of a referee spoil all the positives you can take out of the game like that.
No, you won't. I will look at my team's performance and myself. Hopefully they look at themselves, and I think a referee's got to come away from the game and think, did I positively influence that as the guy who is the fellow who's in charge of the rules? Did I really over-influence that? And that's how I would look at my performance as a referee, but that's not for me to say that. I just want to see a game of football, and I don't want to be talking about the ref.
You mentioned Tollett and Wallace there. How close were they to being involved today?
Not close, because they're not match fit. But we've got a game on Tuesday. 15 games to go now. It will certainly be worthwhile to use both of them on an evening. They come through the game on Tuesday. We will use them then. They will come into things. So we will be able to get them on the pitch soon, but we have to be fair to the player, safe, knowing that we give them the best opportunity to be fit. But certainly a player of their two's talent would have had an influence on a game like today. So we've got to make sure we do everything we can to get them involved in the group.
How pleased were you with the way you reacted to going behind? Because the football, I think, was still good and you created plenty of chances.
I think that says a lot about the group, because you can get disappointed and it can affect your performance. When things are going against you like that, you have seen teams' heads drop, but they just continue to do the things that we knew that we would get success. They keep pegging away, they kept playing some great football. We got numerous amounts of chances. There was moments that we would want to be better at, there's no doubt about that. But backed by an unbelievable support. I think every day from Tranmere will be him saying, yeah, Tranmere gave it everything that they could. They were the better side, in our opinion. Probably should have just nudged at the end of the chances that they had. But fair play to the boys for giving it a right good go for us.
And if I could just mention Steve McNulty, what a performance he's put in against a really lively opponent in Scott Quickly.
Yeah, it was a good battle, good honest battle all day. Both lads doing what you would expect to do for the respective football clubs, so fair play to them for that. There was nothing ever any malice in it. It was just a real good contest, a real good game of football from two big lads going hammer and tongs at it.
Some great deliveries from Adam Buxton, yielding one goal,
Wow.
nearly another free kick just over the bar. With the likes of Tollett having been out for a while and losing Motley Henry, it must be great that you've got players in other positions that are able to still put decent deliveries into the box.
Yeah, because they can be the difference, isn't they? And that's incredible. But he put a couple in just before that we felt that we might have done a wee bit better with. And one Cook got on the end of, I think, and the lads made a Gordon Banks-esque type of save. It was an incredible save. For every part of it, as soon as it left the side, I thought it was in. But yeah, his delivery was fantastic, but he's got great quality.
Of course, it can be a little bit demoralising to have been in front and then to go behind so quickly, but Tranmere showed that they've got the stomach to sort of see this out for a full 90 minutes, haven't they? And that must give you plenty of encouragement that they can go on and have a title tilt.
I don't need encouragement. I know that I've got good players. I know that they've got the right mentality, as you've seen today, that they will stay calm under their conditions and keep believing in what we do. We've got a group of players that obviously believe in the way that we want to try and win games of football. They showed that. I'm really pleased with that. And we were the better team, there's no doubt, but I won't even get involved in any argument about it. We were the better team.